I'm trying to show you, but I don't know if it's really working. But I have a tattoo here that reads, hold space. That might show you how important to me the idea and the term holding space is. I brought this up in my I'm making shit up video last week, and many people asked me what it was. Holding space, imagine, is the biggest form, most all-encompassing non-judgment. And there is love in there is compassion in there is patience in there. Just think about that idea, holding space. To think about this, I like to bring up the point, the fact, the truth that you are human. I'm human too. It's pretty crazy, I know. Your boss, he's human, or she. Your boss is human, no matter what gender. Your significant other is human. Your exes are human. The guy that's driving the car next to you that just committed some sort of traffic sin is human. The person that's walking in front of you on the street and then suddenly stops is human. We're all human. You know, nobody's perfect. I promise you this. So can you hold space for all of that? Can you hold space for all of your humanness and all of their humanness? Can you hold space for anything that's coming at you? That's what it really is that no matter what speech, no matter what somebody's saying, no matter what action is happening to you, no matter what attitude is coming at you, no matter what's coming at you, no matter who is coming at you, no matter what's happening out there, that you are here holding space for it all. You are rooted into the earth, holding space, allowing all that shit to show up. You're not judging it. You know, it doesn't mean that it's right, and it doesn't mean that it's wrong. It doesn't mean that you're better than someone. It doesn't mean that they're better than you. You're holding space for it all. I'll give you some examples. I love to say, and I often tweet, that it doesn't matter if anyone else believes in you. All that matters is that you believe in you. Sometimes I wonder if people are reading into that and getting angry at those people that don't believe in them. And that's not necessarily what I want either. Like, that totally sucks that they don't believe in you, no matter who it is. But can you hold space for them anyway? Can you still show them love and compassion? And that doesn't mean that you're calling them every day and saying, I love you, even though you don't believe in me. But just simply holding space. There's a non-action to it. You know, it's a non-action with a whole lot of action coming from in here. A whole lot of stillness, a whole lot of peace, a whole lot of love, a whole lot of compassion. Can you hold space for an ex that cheated on you? Can you hold space for their new significant other? Can you hold space for the guy causing the traffic road rage? Or the girl? Can you hold space for a friend in need? You know, and not feel the need to fix them or to coach them, to allow them to say whatever they want to say, allow them to show up. You're going to hold a space for them to show up, for them to come into. Just letting someone be heard. That's a great way to hold space. That is an amazing way to hold space. And people will notice you as a space holder, and they will open up to you. And that doesn't mean necessarily they're going to be spilling your life stories on them, so don't worry if you're like, oh, I don't want people to be telling me all this shit all the time. But what I'm saying is, when people sense that you're there, that you're not judging them, they show up. Okay? So can you hold space? If you love country music, can you hold space for the person that hates country music and loves rap music? And the opposite? Can you hold space for someone that spends $10,000 on regular outfits and goes to the salon every week? And if you're that person, can you hold space for the person that loves to wear holy jeans and white t-shirts every day? Like, that's what it is. It's the whole non-judgment. It's using the mirroring tool that I talk about in a previous video. It's anything that's coming up, you're holding space for it. And that doesn't mean that you're taking it on. It's just, okay, you're there. You're like a blank slate. I am holding space for it. I'm holding space for all of you to show up however you're going to show up. And you can do it for everyone in your life, whether you know them or not. Hold space for the guy that's next to you on the road. Hold space for the person that does the most annoying thing ever, in your life. Hold space for them. Just let it go. They are your greatest teachers, and you will hold space for them.